Just pulled up to my first job of the day. This is the second week running the Poop Scoop business. So today is we have 3 weekly clients. One's going to be initial cleanup. The two, we did initial cleanups last week, and we're just doing the regular weekly service. So this will be the first time doing just the regular weekly. So we're just on our first job here. I'll take you along. All right, guys. So I just used Sweep and Go to get here. We'll do the start job. It does not have a gate, so I just sent a picture of kind of the yard. Held my phone up really high and just took a picture of the yard so she could tell that it was clean. Okay, one thing I did forget to do to warm up my magnets before I got here, so you can see this one's kind of not connecting all the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the car on while I'm doing this job. I'm going to put them up on the defrost and let them kind of thaw out a little bit. Okay, so there is snow on the ground on some of these jobs. Like we have snow on the ground at our house. Looks like most of it's melted here, but this is kind of what it looks like here. It's just this little yard, and we definitely do have some poop in the yard. What you want to do for sure is to make sure that you check all around the whole area, even on the patio and steps and driveway and everything, and just make sure everything is clean everywhere. So I'm on my own today, just me. Real quick, one thing that I wanted to mention was it's cold today. I've got several layers on, but it's really a good idea to have a vest. Just kind of identifies you, and you can put it over your coat. You don't have to worry about making a getting a coat that's got your name on it or anything like that. But I've got a sweatshirt that I put my name on, and it's really big on the back. But that way people can identify you, even if you have a jacket on or multiple layers. So I think that's a great idea. I got picked these up for like $15. So and then put my own label on them, or my own logo on them. All right, we're gonna get to scooping. I'm sweeping for dog poop here, but I ran across, I guess, rabbit or deer poop here. You can see that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just pick that up anyway. Anything that I find, I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up. But you can see there's not a whole lot of poop in this yard, and we're doing it very meticulously. I'm just going back and forth on my lines and just staying within 3 feet and doing it really well. All right, guys, so we just got that much. That's all there was in the yard. So just half a bag. So I'm just going to double bag that real quick, and we're going to throw it in the trash can right here, and then we're going to get going. All right, don't forget to sanitize your equipment at the end. I just give it a couple pumps so it doesn't need a ton of pressure. And just spray off your rake and your bucket. I already prepped this one, so actually I'm going to take this off of here and disinfect it before I put it on. Yeah, so kind of note to self is kind of don't really want to prep your put a bag in until you get to the next house, because you want to let it dry on the way to the next job. So we're going to put that in there. It's going to dry off, and we got our bag ready to go for when we get to the next job. I'm going to do my feet here. Nice clean boots that I just cleaned off. There you go. I just put that back in there, and then there's a release handle on the back of here on this one that I just let the air back out, so it's not holding a lot of pressure when we are driving. That way, if the handle gets depressed or whatever, it's not going to spray stuff everywhere. So, all right, guys, we're ready to go. That one took us less than 10 minutes, even with the filming. So that works really well. These magnets are ready to go. They're really pliable now. But I just lined it up with the bottom of my trim, and really just want to make sure that it's nice and flush, especially around the front, because that wind will grab it and pull it right off. Okay, now we can just do complete job, Just got to my next yard. This one's an initial cleanup. It's going to take a little while, so I'm actually going to wear my regular gloves, and then these gloves I'm going to put some hot hands in those because it's going to be a little chilly out. It's 33 degrees out, and I'm going to be out here for probably over an hour. It's 3 dogs. I'll show you the yard here in a little bit, but it's 3 dogs, and I'm on by myself, and it's initial cleanup. So they're actually okay with us throwing the waste in the wood line because they back up to a wood line. So I'm just going to line this and put it in there and then take it over and dump it in. Guys, this is the yard. You can see my car parked up there. It's a fairly large yard. I think it's a half acre. So surprisingly, I've done more than half the yard. I've only got like half a bucket. This is initial cleanup, so they take really good care of the yard. Like I said, they have it professionally mowed and everything. So I kind of set the expectation with the amount of snow that's on the ground that, like, hey, I'll get as much as I can, but we'll get more. Anything we left behind this week, we'll get it next week. Also, I'm not double walking this yard because it's fairly easy to see all the poop that's in it. So I'm not going to double walk this. We're just going to single walk it. Yeah, I'm just doing 3 to 4 feet back and forth. 3 to 4 feet back and forth. And it's really easy to see all the poop that's out here, unless there's a ton under the snow, which I'm not seeing a ton under snow. It's not like it's a huge amount of snow that we have. It's easy to see. So for example, here comes one right there. Probably hard for you guys to see because I can't do the camera correctly. But anyway, so it's all stuff like that's pretty big. So there's one over there. I don't know if you can see that. So like I said, I'm not taking extra time to walk through twice. And I kind of relayed that to them that, hey, this is a bigger yard. Keep the costs down and stuff. We're gonna walk it once, and we're also, I think I said this before, we're gonna dump it over in the wood line over there. The waste that we have. Actually, I'm gonna go do that now since I'm kind of on the perimeter. So there's some right there. I get a half a bucket, and we'll be on our way. That was not that bad. I was worried that this is going to be a terrible cleanup and take me forever. We'll come back next week with the snow melted and see if there's a lot more that we missed, that I missed. Okay, guys. I'm just going over this yard. I already cleaned it, but I'm just going over to check it one more time. This yard is just a complete mess. Straw and mud. This is one of my regulars that I'm going to be doing every week. And it is a mess, especially with all the snow and mud. Just going over this area. It's hard to see the poop. They've got 3 dogs. One's a Great Dane. And yeah, so I got 3 bags of waste out of this yard. But it's just, it's hard to see the difference between the mud and the waste. Oh, there's some I missed right there. On my perimeter walk. That's why you go back over things. Right there. So I gotta grab that. And then we'll bag it and get out of here.